What I want to do is take this up to a whole new level and say, right now, what is happening is broken. It doesn't work. Somebody at a court, a judge, somewhere, somebody has got to say, this has to come to an end. I want unified chain of custody for all evidence in our particular jurisdiction. Usually it's at the county level. So if you have a sheriff's office, the large PD, and a bunch of small PDs around them, they should all be operating in tune with each other so that if one person produces a chain of custody record, it's indicative of everybody that's touched it. That is what unified chain of custody is to me.
I'm going to throw you for a loop because we didn't discuss this before, but is what you're discussing there, is that similar to what Massachusetts is trying to mandate? They're not mandating a specific company, but they're mandating that they have some sort of evidence tracking. Is
That's
that sort of similar?
I mean, they're not trying to implement unified chain of custody, but what they are trying to accomplish is we want at a state level that you have to produce particular information about all of your evidence and you have to produce it to a state agency, all right, a governing body that's going to be keeping track of all of this. And so they don't mandate a product, but they say you've got to comply with all these standards. And so, yeah, they're not pitching a specific product. But when it comes to the unified chain of custody, we're the only ones talking about that. We're the only ones that are putting our clients in a position to say, if your courts, if your sheriff, if all your PDs in your county are in agreement with each other that we're going to do this unified chain of custody tracking, it could simply be possible.